was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Hello. No. I'm not anticipating a long stream tonight. Oh, hopefully I could just get limited time events over with, but it really depends on how well I do in like the upcoming bit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of this text. Yeah, if I recall, I left off right before the next rank up quest. I don't know if I need the drive discs prepared. I'll do a bit of questing or farming beforehand. Just a bit. Like, I don't want to overcommit, and then it's like, oh no, I have to do more shit. Let's see. What is this? No, I haven't finished everything yet. Let's see. How come I keep on forgetting where things are in this game? Remodeling shop, Officer Mew Mew. Scott. Why is it called the Scott Outpost? It wasn't founded by a name guy, like a guy named Scott. Would it be here? Oh, right. I kind of forgot about this. Let me just do this really quick. It's like the other one, right? Oh no, fucking the drive disc thing is at the outpost.
Here! Want some help for my baby? Right. Okay. Wow.
Bring it on!
Anton, call me in. Can you see me?
You can't handle this!
Good play.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now!
I think the first person I'm gonna ascend right after I finish the rank up would be Grace. Just cause her crowd control is really good. So where is it? Here it is. Does it really matter? they're like right next to each other. Okay, I believe I gotta talk with this guy. Oh, what's with this lady? Oh, right, this is the boss's claim. Oh, I gotta do this 3 more times. When does this reset? 2 days? Fuck. Like I've said before, but I'm just so behind on everything. Swing guys. I need me avocado. Oh, damn it! I forgot to eat my fruit. Oh well. I'll get it after I.
Gotcha. About again to support. You should thank me. All right. The three-pronged approach, as you command.
Watch out!
Need to support.
It's crunch time!
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Alright, bro! Together now!
Those enemies are annoying. I'm like surprised on how much trouble I'm having with the larger guy though. In a bit, I'm gonna have to. I heard
Has arrived. Need to support. Want some help for my babies? Stand still. All right. Can you see me?
You can't handle this!
Pretty. Say. Can you see me?
Oh, I did a little better. This is swing jazz, right? I'm sure I would need, like, anomaly proficiency. That's like the equivalent of elemental mastery, right? I guess it doesn't matter, because, like, the multipliers are different, but... Oh no, it's like...
Want some help
guess it's not even
Support has arrived.
built into the core. But it's like something about it
You can.
where it's like, you can't
Here, catch. Don't drop it. Say goodbye to your guests.
Come on!
That's like really annoying.
The three-pronged approach. As you command.
Go, 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 go!
That's something.
Want some help?
That was oh my god, it's not even dead. I would figure this would be good on Jujuan. It's like either her crit rate or crit damage don't need any more like adjustments. Let me see. Build. Wow. The difference in damage is like really like minimal on the W engine front. You really don't need her personal W engine. Yeah, it looks like Julian would appreciate the chaotic metal. Although I just barely remember, like, they take up like different slots. Like, you can't just put like whatever you want. Oop. Oh, that I haven't even. Oh, can I actually start this? That'd be annoying if I can. Time to go to the convenience store. Oh, it's over there. Cool. Aren't you supposed to be helping me at the store? You're like the flyer passer, right?
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Okay, well that's done. Claim. What else is here? What you got for me?
If you need upset help, just let me know.
Oh. Huh? Did I do the waterfall thing without knowing it? Like there was something happening to the side. Oh, it was probably this. Fixing the treasure hunt bamboo. What else is here?
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
I think that's about it. Let me just go ahead and
I only handle
prep
technical
up
matters.
who I plan to bring.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
No, yeah, you're good on your W engine. Okay. Maybe this would be better? Okay, and now she needs a two-piece, which I don't think I can really provide much. Impact. What would be... I think just having access to the buffs is good enough. Defense. Oh, what's that one? Crit rate. And crit damage? Does it even matter at this stage of the game? I'll pretend it does. This guy can use the same stuff. Anomaly proficiency.
Come on, let's get to work.
Yeah, you know, I'll level some of them up. Especially the attack boosting ones. There we go. HP. Whoops. Cool. 10%. I honestly should not expect much. HP, attack, that's already leveled up. Defense, crit rate. Yeah, sure, why not? Upgrade.
I only handle technical matters.
Okay. Trigger perfect dodges 200 times. Hey, that's what I get for spamming the button. But I'm not sure if there's input delay or not. Okay, time to take our online test, I guess. Just like during the pandemic. Let me see. I don't think you guys should do this during a rainy day. She's so slippery.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah!
Enemies? Oh.
I'm here!
Anton, tag me in. Go now, John. I'm here. Get ready.
You can't handle this! All right, bro! Together now! Yeah!
That was a lot of damage. I honestly was not expecting that much.
Wow.
Who's the threat? Going down!
Want some help from my baby?
That was a pretty generous window.
To support. I'm not finished. You cannot stop.
Going down!
Stand still. A couple more. Get ready.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah!
Ready. All set. Gotcha.
Opportunity knocks! Keep attacking! Straight to the Earth's core! It's crunch time!
Support has arrived.
It works out. Whatever. I really gotta look up that strat. I think I'm getting better at it. I was kind of close to not getting enough strength though. You're feeling tired. No, I'm not. You rest undisturbed. Both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Cats can sense danger. Captain Magus once told us of his experiences at the field hospital. There was a cat in the hospital, always lying on the beds of critically wounded soldiers. Those it chose to lay by would soon pass away. I've been noticing this black cat down the alleyways beyond the arcade. Let's find some time to go and check on the cat together. I have a duty to protect civilians in the event of any real danger. I'll be there once I'm done. Okay. Then let's meet on the street behind the arcade at midnight. What a not fishy place to meet at a not fishy time. But that's at like midnight though. Ask 18 about the whereabouts of Weiss. Sure. You mean the promotion? Yes, Weiss told me. Completing the exam can make sure you're more skilled and lead to better job opportunities. I'll take good care of the store and work hard, just like you guys. You're doing a great job, 18. By the way, where's Weiss? Weiss just took a phone call and ducked out to the parking lot because he didn't want to interrupt your work. Thanks. I'll go have a look. I take it there's more commissioning I can do. Okay. What is this bit about? As expected, Weiss is taking a call inside the parking lot.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely. We heard it firsthand together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PopSec officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Thanks, Nicole. See you soon. Hey, Belle.
Was that Nicole on the phone just now?
So, you've told Nicole about the mission to find Rain then?
Yes. Nicole thought we might be related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask me about it. I explained and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Koledo also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Hopefully Hand moves quickly once they get the evidence.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since there's not much going on, why don't we head over to the public security office sometime in the next couple days?
Oh, are we turning ourselves in?
This is no laughing matter. If we've forgotten about it, we might have gotten pulled over. Our driver's licenses are about to expire.
Oh no.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and
Man,
second assistant on the
I
Public
like
Security's
how
official website.
these
But
missions have been
unfortunately,
happening
the
during
collection
like
of the new licenses must be done in person.
mundane.
Let's visit the office in
Like,
Lumina Square to get our new
situations.
licenses soon then. The metro to Lumina Square is always packed. We'd better drive
Like,
there.
what was the last time? It was like an inventory restock, and then this time it's like, I got other things to do. Hey, pick time then. But if we go too late, the window for driver's license services will be closed. Yeah, that is fair, but can I fucking do the events now? We're still stuck in the intermission. Holy shit. Okay. Fine, we're gonna renew our goddamn driver's licenses. Lumina Square, the pedestrian area. I need to actually double check when my license expires. I think it's got like 10 years from the get-go. I need a new license though. I think like everyone in the US like is converting to real IDs. Like, you thought your license was real? That it wasn't fucking real enough. Shithead. Okay, let's see. Later, outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. Well, I've got bad news. The parking lot's full. I fucking hate it when that happens. As expected of a bustling CBD. Thank you for always looking at things on the bright side. Anyway, now we have to look for other solutions. Go ask around. Let's do that then. I'll be waiting for your update here. What? Buddy, can't you do shit with her? Oh, yikes. My current rig is not liking this area. Is this a recharge station for Bangoos? That's adorable. Oh my god. Phasing through people? It's almost like Persona 5. Lumina branch of public security. At your service. Citizens. Roadside parking is prohibited on the street. Violators will be fined. Hello, please follow traffic laws and use crossing when crossing the street. The safety of the city depends on everyone's cooperation. The Janus Corps Public Security HQ is carrying out our Public Security Safety Awareness Month events throughout the whole district. Hi, I need some help. Citizens are sincerely invited to join. For more details about the event, please say 1. For self-service payment of fines, please say 2. For Bamboo self-service, please say 9. 9. Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? What a terrible fucking system. Is there anywhere park near here? You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Querying. Vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square. 0. Distance to nearest currently available parking space, 2.1 kilometers. What the fuck is a kilometer? I need to look this up. Give me a moment. Oh, hold on. I'm like unironically looking this up. Give me a moment. Kilometers, 2 miles. Jesus Christ. I mean, you could probably walk a mile in like 20 minutes, but that's fucking annoying. You're welcome. The IT department of Lumina Branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bamboo self-service system. Good job. Next time I hope I can avoid it. Amazing. Oh, whoops. I think at some point I'm gonna upgrade my motherboard. But like outright replace it, I guess. Oh well, at least I got like a working system. Oh, busted again. Illegal parking in the alleyway. If a crime happens but nobody witnesses it, does it cease to be being a crime? Moreover, nothing can escape these eyes of mine, where I am, the Starlight Knight. Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this. Slap the fucking windshield into cracking. It's better not to take the risk. Okay. Oh shit. We're fucked out of parking. What an average day in downtown. Like, it doesn't matter what county, just downtown in general. Well, you're back. How's everything? There's no parking spots nearby. The nearest parking lot is 2 kilometers away. Understood. I just checked on my phone and got the same thing. 2 kilometers is sure is far. I guess we'll have to make do. So let's get going.
We're almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
No way. It's still 300 meters away? If I'd known it'd be so hard to find a parking space, I would have suggested the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this a workout session.
Says who? I get plenty of exercise. Like running around in Eos's body in the hollow and stuff.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Woo! Let me see what's good around here.
Oh, but no buffets.
Damn. Man.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong,
The
Belle?
last time I went to a buffet, it put me to sleep. It was so...
Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Nice.
Are you alright?
Oh,
Are you hurt?
Lady, I already used your thumbnail in the last episode.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
Whoops.
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah.
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Mission unthinkable. Didn't we roll for you a couple of days ago for a fucking carpet?
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
Probably,
Don't mention it.
like, a
Keeping
fucking
citizens safe is our
shattered
duty as public
pelvis.
security
I don't know.
officers. And we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
Have you determined the cause of the accident? We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But
Huh?
don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh? What do you mean?
Hold on, Qing Yi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Is it... Oh, it's a little questionnaire I can't read. A flyer from, Officer Zhu Yuan. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by public security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar?
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus
He
Quarter.
brings things.
Qing Yi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
Cool.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened. There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
Yeah. I want to discuss the same thing.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Weren't you supposed to renew your driver's licenses or some shit? Yeah. So much has happened today. It's getting late already. Bet most restaurants have shut down by now. Well, how about we get dinner together some other time and just head home now? That's what you want. It sounds good to me too. Hey, what's our car doing over here? Sure, Yuan found someone to drive it over here. It was when you were in the lobby getting your license sorted out. That's a relief. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that there are quite a few Public Security Safety Awareness Month posters around the precinct. Maybe it's because it's such a serious event. Turnout will end up pretty mediocre. Time to go back home. Oh, there's the next cutscene in the parking lot. They could have just warped to the studio, man.
Alright, so, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Billabog called public security in the hollow,
How much did
they
you
were
spend?
the officers who investigated
Were
the
you
scene.
even guaranteed?
You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Billabog Industries present.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Ju Yuen just now. Luckily, you were quick to steer me away.
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
No.
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Yeah.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Ju Yuen, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear.
Amazing.
Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? I mean,
Yeah, you
you
think
did
they
the
give
right
us a
thing.
hand on the
Still,
matter.
our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Hmm?
You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
And the workshop. Footage of investigation has played to the end.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. Sounds like Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will participate in the interview too. I'm sure that's quite the honor for a public security officer. What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from PubSec present, we might pick up some useful information.
No objections here. It's decided then. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days. Let's tell them when they get here that we'd love to attend the event.
Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. Probably won't be interested. I'll go ahead and fill it up for you two. I need you to understand. Oh? It says here that citizens who participate in the event can enter a prize draw with their survey ID on the day of the lecture. And the prize is a videotape. What videotape? Major traffic accidents of new Iridu. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. I really don't want any of them. I don't want this. Can I have it? Here you go. I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyway, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late. So so it's almost time to get some rest. I'm back in my room. See you tomorrow. Next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers. Then, Belle, have you asked Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi about the oh god, I'm reading ahead too fast. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi around here since yesterday. I already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, you can go find them. Got other things to do right now. Zhu Yuan said they'd be around for a while, so let's go together when you're free. Okay, can I start the event? Am I like out of the cell now? you fucking kidding me? I'm not out yet. Oh my lord. At least I was able to start this. But how far do I have to be for these? I haven't been doing Hollow Zero at all either. Alright, as decided. Next morning. Well, Barry said she saw... Oh. Okay, there we go. This bit is really important. So much so that it is an immersive storytelling sequence.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
You're doing a good job.
We'll be holding
You
a seminar at
continue
the
wearing
Lumina
your
branch
helmet.
soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join.
But buddy,
Unfortunately, my second
this model was not designed to
cousin is
move their
getting
mouth.
married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
What a nice excuse.
Good morning, Zhu Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
You have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike, and give them a public security survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Harry's going to send it over. Or where these two went to. Oh there, citizen. Could you please take a look at the survey? Look, security is hosting a lecture on safety in the Lumina branch. Feel free to attend if you're interested. Oh, it's just a lecture? Then you guys do exercises like confronting bad guys and stuff like that? Sorry, I'm afraid it's just a lecture for now. How boring. You won't consider doing an exercise? You play the corpse? I've been great at holding my breath ever since I was young. The exercises at public security aren't like filming a movie. You don't need to hold your breath or anything. Just lie still, no move. So you do agree to changing the lecture into an exercise. It looks like I played myself. Yeah, things on their ends just going as well as I would have figured. What is happening over here? Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding. Darn salespeople never ends. Said time and again, I've got no teeth, so I don't want your electric toothbrush. ... What? Not the toothbrush. Although I got no hair, so I don't need your darn or curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. ... Oh, the video store. One moment. Soon after, the door finally opens. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? Sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Will you please take a look at the survey? Oh, there's an unsettling face. That bringer he had for that bringer lad. God. It really does not help that capital I's look like L's. That bringer lad, is it? Sorry, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Can't read the words correctly. Can you youngsters read it for me? You tell Spike about the public security event. For the sake of urban security and safety for us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for the tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over. As you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. Really wouldn't want to go wandering as far as Lumina Square. Can you please tell the officers? There's Asha. You two. It's been a while since you both, since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today. Can you take a look at the survey? Oh, are you researching a new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me you guys got busted by solid security and now you're doing community service. Are you selling private hired videotapes? Or burning illegal discs, or... Is that how you see us? Just kidding. There are just too many secretive residents on 6th Street. You siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you two were, the #1 most wanted on public security's most wanted list. That's about right. I see. You're just helping out an officer, you know. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Actually, this time I was at Luminous Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. Heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. It seems like public security is really putting on a lot of effort into this exchange event. Might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event. That may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people, it can mean something entirely different. You mean... Nothing. I was just mumbling myself. Anyways, thanks for bringing me into the survey, but unfortunately I don't really have time that afternoon. Please pass on that on to the officers for me. You can understand Spike is old and doesn't really want to travel too far. I didn't expect someone usually so open to helping out like Asha to shoot us down. General Chop's the only one left. Oh look though, General Chop's back. Let's go find him.
Hello, Wise. Well, some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right. Do you 2 know
You
who
guys
the guy
just
on
don't
the questionnaire
know.
cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
So you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras.
That's very unfortunate.
What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best.
Man,
Let's get a drink and take a break.
I feel for
Hey,
her
easy for
so
you to
much.
say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what
That
we
thanks
hoped,
for expositing her
seeing
life
him come
story
under
back
fire.
at her.
It
Now
must
she
make
just
you feel
wants to
even
die.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand
I don't
he's
know.
no longer the hero he used to be.
I
but
kind
can
of
someone
like
who
in
gave
this
up his
case, I'm just like,
anti-corruption gear to a
man,
child
did
be such a bad guy?
they like
Sure,
screw
he's
themselves
had some
out
dealings
of
with
like, a
Tops, but
potential
it's
playable
inevitable,
character?
especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops.
Like, that is such
And
a weird
and
fucking
besides,
name to have.
doesn't he always
You
say
might as
he
well
lacks
be
sufficient authority to
playable,
make
but
changes?
Nah.
If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just
didn't
chatting.
hear any of
Did
that.
you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Yeah.
Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
That dude really should not be out of
General
that
Chong,
counter.
what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
No, you shouldn't be onlookers. Just go home and rest. What's happening over here? What the fuck? What is this bit? Oh, you two. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? How are you doing? Those two young officers just went up ahead. Both so young. I don't know if they can get things sorted. Anyway, you two can check it out for yourselves. Just observe things from a distance. It's not like we have access to any of our playable characters at the moment.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hello, I'm Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, Isn't that Bamboo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Whoa,
Officers,
it's
I saw the
Bamboo
whole
Give
thing.
Change for the
There was no one around when it
141
happened except
convenience
this
store.
Bamboo.
That's crazy.
I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new, specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bamboo, do you have anything to add?
No, I just give change.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bamboo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bamboo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I'll give change as a culprit.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bamboo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
Oh, how's Qing Yi doing? Oh, nothing. Just chinging around. Give Change wants to see their friends. Everyone. People are worried about Give Change. Who's gonna give change? No way. What am I supposed to do if you run off? You're not going anywhere until the ducks have been found. Okay, Give Change waits here. Won't go anywhere.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bamboo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
Well, can we talk? What's up? Acting so mysterious? I need to talk to you about something. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, you got a very resourceful helper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Exactly. Mary should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations near us. And we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places. There are far too many. There are quite a few places to check out. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Xingyi, and you can team up with Zhu Yuan. That should speed things up considerably. Why would the ducks... Oh, I guess they are just wandering about. Huh? You think there might be ducks behind the store? Ah, Belle, listen, I could definitely hear quacks coming from behind the store. But they were miles away from here. How do you notice this place? I have a vague feeling. You talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. The name of the store, Turbo. Ah, so this is Enzo's shop. Doesn't look like to be in. Door's locked tight. Creak. Bang. What's going on? Seems like there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Ow. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It just suddenly happened so fast. Well, this public security officer, allow me to explain. This Megan is a customer of mine. She's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed into this bamboo. Did a car have a similar issue prior to this incident? Never. I came to repair and I came to get a repair done because its choke switch wasn't working, and that's the only issue it had. But then it went out of control for some reason. This public security officer, please believe me. I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. His directions were just a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bamboo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. Should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by the impact. Fix it up later. Give me a hand then. I almost forgot to know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave this guy to you. Oh boy. Puzzle? Not long after. What just happened just now? We're in a car accident. Where are we now? I went to grab the tools. And a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Well, thanks for fixing this little guy for me. It'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Oh right, see you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your shop. You see, open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Ah, it really is inside the store. Oh my god, it's... it's the Untitled Goose Game. This is great. Found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Well, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. Should help out too. But something is strange about Miss Megan's car. She's very anxious, so I gotta help her first. You do what you need to do. I'll leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over here. What is this? Wild duck out of his cage. A new breed of domestic duck bred by a famous farm in Eridu Valley. The driver Gale from Pegasus was responsible for transporting them, but for unknown reasons, the vehicle's cargo compartment was opened, and these priceless ducks scattered and escaped. Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. Oh, it's just some crumpled up ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind blew it over. The ball of paper has been soaked by the rain. I can make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Excuse me. Judging by the condition of paper right now, I have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. God. There's some words on the back. Oh yeah, let's see. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eleanor, and Shasha, because you are my true... Is this person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good. At least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as you may be, it's best practice not to scoop into other people's private affairs. You get down to business. Here you are, Belle. Why are you all standing here? There's a duck here. Look, it's just underneath the convenience store trunk. Are you even waiting for them? It's easy for you to say. Well, it's hiding so far underneath the truck I can't reach it. Maybe you can come up with another plan? Try quacking like a duck? Are you trying to sound like a hawk? You know they're main predators of ducks, right? From what I know about my sister, she's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. Come on, cut me some slack. Maybe could we get the truck owner to start the car? Maybe the duck will run out of there if they feel the car moving. Makes sense to me. Let's go find a convenience store, Bamboo. We need to retrieve Give Change. You want you to start the engine? No problem. It won't start. That's unlucky. And now, of all times. Strange. There must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. What terrible luck. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done anything bad, we will get separated. And who will give change now? Us? Do people have to ask for change? Don't worry. We'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. You ought to get separated. Thank you. Well, what should we do about the duck underneath the truck now? The best places to find a helping hand is at the end of your arm. At your own arm. Let me handle this. Chingy pushes the truck over to the other side. Ooh, that duck was still stunned. Just went ahead and grabbed it. Oh, that was hardcore. Now we retrieved this duck. Let's look somewhere else. Seems like a biological signal was detected at the back of the parking lot. Let's go take a look. I figured this would also be an entrance to the same parking lot. Oh, that still works. Cool. Oh, it's already here. How naive of you. You really think you could just hide here and everything would be fine? Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. ... What's going on here? You two running a drama class or something? Chingy, we better grab it before it runs away again. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have also have sent back to the ducks they found while they were searching. Plus the one we caught. That's all of them. Ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places at all. I had been with you the whole time, I might have suspected you were actually the one hiding ducks, or that you had some other way of knowing all the going-ons around the neighborhood. Chingy was pretty much busted as us here. This is not to be taken lightly. Chingy, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a little bit weird. Sorry, I only meant to say that these two can make good public security officers. How you found all the ducks? Let's go get back to the truck. Are our headlights flashing? Let's go take a look. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Sorry, I can't remember.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car serviced not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Bell's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
Just Describe what happened.
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
Yeah, you mean you rolled?
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Wait a sec. Why do you two look so serious all of a sudden?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
That guy has a headache.
Juyuan and Chingy told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
Oh, Give Change will give you change. In the back.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon.
Yeah.
They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Juyuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We are currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Ah! Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on. We'll stop him.
We gotta tackle him. Later, next to Companion Hollow on 14th Street.
Okay.
Oh.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh.
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
A few moments later. outside the video store.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done. So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the hollow. They are on the job after all.
If you're ready, we can head out. Barry, besides paying attention to Belle's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help Yuan and Qing Yi. Second assistant. The hollow information I have is far more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobilize it. As public security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. How they don't even...
I only one need something? My services are expensive. Handmade I'll follow your instructions. Need some tech support?
I have yet to practice for combo string. It's kind of weird. Well, like, she's a stance character, and then, like, her combo string involves switching stances. You can't just mash square.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead, presumably the targets requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Belle, listen. They're down there.
What is this? Oh boy.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Chingy, are you up? Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Belle, let's take a closer look.
Yeah, give me a moment. Shame they don't have like a trial version of Qing Yi. Oh well.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
You rang? Wanna help me test this? I'm here. Pretty impressive.
Orders received. Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Oh my god.
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
That EMP emitter is such a pain in the neck. You and EOS need to be careful. The officers are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
Okay, nothing.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Wow.
Great. We've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Qingyi, something flew by just now.
There I go again.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
Okay.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
She
That's
didn't
strange.
do anything.
I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't use the EMP! It'll draw the ethereals here!
Like I care.
They're over there.
signs of an EMP being used here, too. We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Oh yeah, that guy's
What
dead.
a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
Yeah, guys, ladies,
Isn't the time
that
for
guy's
reflection, Chingy?
dead.
We have to help him.
Okay.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let me scream a little longer.
Chingy, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
I'm here.
You should thank me!
Go now, Johnny.
Thanks for coming.
Perfect timing.
In position. No restrictions. Fire as well.
Ready? Justice will be
Stay
served.
where you are. A flawless move.
As you will.
Carlo Maroon? What a lame name.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby. You still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense.
He's gonna write his
Protecting
apology.
citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
That was close. Xingyi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. I guess she then tried to dig deeper. Nonetheless, the culprit was apprehended. We could finally relax now. Belle, Qingyi, and Zhu Yan are going to... Oh, I read that sentence wrong. Qingyi and Zhu Yan are going to report back about the arrest soon. Probably talk to the driver and give change first. Let's go and take a look.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear give change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
The other guy can go fuck himself.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
Can I have access to the event now?
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Not long later, the Zhu Yan and Qingyi leave the crowd dispersing soon after. It's already quite late at night by the time we give change to Enzo to get checked. So many things have happened today. It's getting late. Should hurry back and get some rest. I am walking in the wrong place. action seasons coming up. Oh yeah, they mentioned that in like the first chapter. Bringer's probably got the most clout. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm not XXX. Forgot to change the greeting template. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, we gotta go. Oh, I could finally do it. Yeah, well, let's... I mean, this is a really odd place to start doing it, but... Well, what do I gotta do? What about this? It's a bunch of commissions. I have no idea where to start them though. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, am I still stuck in immersive storytelling? Oh no, there we go. I guess I could like bum rush this stuff. Yeah. What's the other thing? Oh. I think I'm gonna have to continue the story in order to do the event more properly. Because I can't track it right now. Oh, what the hell? Did everyone just move here? Okay, the store's still the same. No stray treasure chests. literally gotta wait. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I'm honestly more, like, interested in doing the event just because it ends in, like, 2 days. But both of them. I really wonder, though, if they're tied to, like, the main story, or at least, main story progress like it is in Honkai Star Rail. Like, it's incentive to be caught up with the game. Whoa, that was a lot of commissions. I honestly think since like everything's unlocked, I could probably just like go ahead and call it a night. Probably won't be advancing the main story anytime soon. And just go ahead and claim all these. Oh, interesting. What the fuck? That is some stuff I can do.
Citizen, are you too confused for supporting public security? Work! Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. So seizures are never funny.
Oh, that is morbid. I am not a fan of that. There we go. Were any of those at all related to the event? Am I still stuck? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. That was weird earlier. Yeah. I think I'm pretty much satisfied where I'm at with the story for now. I think next stream we could finally move on to a different game. But I hope my, I don't even think I had like a week's worth, or like a consecutive week's worth of gameplay of Xenoblade Zone Zero. But, yeah, hopefully I've given like a decent impression of the game. I don't know, if I've complained, I don't know, the pace of the combat's like very satisfying. But yeah, yeah, for those who happen to wander on in, hope the stream was somewhat entertaining. Next time, I wonder what I'm actually going to stream next. I do mean to at least, like, continue, was it, like, Snowbreak, but I'm also worried that, I may have missed the anniversary by now. I'll double check. But other than that, there's also the stuff happening in FGO. I gotta get caught up on that shit. But yeah, until next time, have a good night, everybody.